They signed him and then sent him away in a single, sharp move that looks simple on the surface but ripples through Barcelona's summer strategy. Iñaki Peña agreed fresh terms with his boyhood club and is heading to Elche on what reports call a season-long loan. The headline is small enough to fit on a scoreboard. Contract extended until 2029, loan to Elche. But the real story lives in the margins. Renews a goalkeeper only to immediately loan him out, and what that means for the player and the teams tangled up in the transaction. Barcelona have long juggled the twin pressures of sporting logic and financial rules. For Peña, the equation is painfully clear. He needs minutes. For Barça, the calculation is precise. A renewed contract can protect an academy asset's value while adjusting wages and registration mechanics to let the club breathe during a crowded transfer window. This is not the end of a relationship, it's a reconfiguration aimed at preserving options. Peña arrived at Barcelona as a La Masia product and has carried the club crest through highs and uncertain chapters. Last season, he found opportunities limited when the pecking order shifted. Now the loan to Elche arrives as both a lifeline and a proving ground. At Elche, he won't be handed anything on reputation alone. He will step into a dressing room where competition is real, where veteran shot stoppers and ambitious newcomers are jockeying for the same clean sheets and the same assurances that keep coaches sleeping well. For Peña, this is a make-or-break season in the purest sporting sense. Performance here can either rebuild his standing at Camp Nou or turn him into a bargaining chip on Barcelona's balance sheet. The human angle lands as sharply as the financial one. Imagine a goalkeeper who once tasted the roar of a home crowd, now learning a new city's rhythm, a new coach's drills, and the subtle language of a backline that reads the game differently. That pressure, the mix of expectation, opportunity and raw practicality, is the kind of narrative that captivates fans beyond mere transfers. Barcelona's strategic intent is visible in the paperwork, extending Peña's contract before a loan secures Barça against losing an academy talent cheaply, while creating the payroll wiggle room clubs desperately need to register multiple summer signings. It's an old trick in modern football. Reshape terms, move a player temporarily, manage the ledger, but when executed with a homegrown player, it carries sharper echoes, pride, potential and sometimes heartbreak. Yet the deal also signals faith. Barcelona did not simply cut Peña loose, they tied him to the club for a longer horizon, which reads like a vote of confidence. Another layer to consider. For Elche, landing a goalkeeper trained at La Masia is a statement of intent. It suggests ambition in their squad building and offers their coach a choice. Deploy Peña as a starter who will chase regular minutes, or integrate him into a rotation where the challenge is to prove his worth quickly. Both scenarios are ripe for drama. Over the coming months, every clean sheet, every confident claim from his defenders, and every error will be magnified. Because the contract means Barcelona will be watching, and the loan means Elche will measure what they've gained. The broader ripple effects matter too. Clubs often use loans like this to unlock registrations for newcomers, to juggle salary caps, and to keep future sales options open. A successful season at Elche could return Peña to Barça, not as a forgotten relic, but as an asset with renewed value, while a tough campaign might turn the narrative toward a permanent transfer. Either path is consequential for Barcelona's roster plans and for Peña's career arc. So watch closely. The announcement may have been a short press note, but the storyline is long. In the same breath that officials sign a paper, a goalkeeper sets off to a new town carrying the weight of a club's strategy and his own ambitions. By season's end, what looked like a simple loan could be remembered as the moment Peña redefined his future, or the moment Barcelona decided it was time to cut a difficult, pragmatic tether. Either way, the move lays a clear bet on time and performance, and football fans love a wager with everything on the line.